Hello, hello. It is Sharon here with another video. If this is your first time coming to me, if this is your first time seeing me, I am your auntie or cousin, sometimes aunt, right? I'm not grown up enough to be an aunt. I'm not mature enough. I'm a little immature. So I'm gonna have to say cousin, whatever. So I talk about pop culture. And then I spin in like tarot cards and stuff like that. So I'm actually on TMZ, just going through a few things. 1 second. So sorry about that. I just grabbed a few more oracle cards. I got the Dark Mirror, and I've got the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is Colette Baron Reed, very well known. This one is Laura, what's that last name? I can't pronounce. Can't see it. Sava. This one right here, the QR Tarot. This is from the lady in England. Oh, what's her name? Well, anyways, she's great. And just go to an Amazon. I get them all basically on Amazon, truthfully. Oh, sorry about my hair. It's a little crazy. Right, just trying to have some fun with different wigs. I just love wigs. I've always loved wigs. My love affair with wigs started... When did my love affair with wigs start? My love affair with wigs started years ago when... Okay. Let's kind of go here. Yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, my love affair with wigs started years and years ago. I had a few of my aunts started. Okay, first of all, like I have a lot of cancer in my family, like, the disease. And so a lot of like my aunts started passing away at an alarming rate. And it was all cancer, and it was different kind of cancer, and it was crazy. So I went to just my yearly, yearly pap test thing, the fun, good time everybody has at their doctors every year. Well, anyways, I went there, and she said, I told her about my aunt just passing away, and I told her about my other aunt, and she said, you know what, we got this clinical trial going on, and I think you'd just be the one for it. And I said, what is it about? And she goes, well, it's testing on genetics. And this was Angelina Jolie, didn't even come out yet. But to be honest with you, when she did come out and like all her surgeries done and everything, she probably was on the same timeline as me almost. I had to stop my timeline a little bit because my sister got cancer. So what happened is I went and I got genetic testing, and my sister went with me. And she did it and I did it. And I did the genetic testing first. And then I found out that I was BRCA2 positive. So my mother, breast cancer survivor. She's passed away though, and something else. She passed away of something else. And then I've had like on my father's side four aunts who had had cancer of sorts. Most of them breast. One was thyroid. And I think it was 5 of them. And there's 5 sisters, so every single one of them got cancer. And then my, just different relatives. So anyways, I go for this testing and I find out I am BRCA positive too. Which first you go through the shock, like, what? You're like in a daze. Does that mean I'm gonna die? Does that mean I'm gonna get cancer no matter what? Technically, yeah. And what are you at risk for? You're at risk for breast cancer, ovarian cancer, any of the women cancers, I think prostate. I'm not sure if it's prostate or anal, but aren't they like the same almost? I almost think they're the same. I know they're not. They're not the same. Prostate helps you digest your food and all that, metabolize your food. And then, yeah. Well, anyways, we were doing we decided to preventively do a full mastectomy and a hysterectomy, both me and my sister. We couldn't find anyone to say, don't do it, because the risks were so high. And then we would actually be lower than people who don't do it, right? I had a lot of abnormal paps in my lifetime. So it was really a good move for me there too as well. I never had any problems with my breasts, but you know, hey, my mother had it, my sister had it. Well, anyways, we're going through our testing, and my sister was found that she had breast cancer, and she had to go through the whole thing. So I already had the hysterectomy at that point, and I said, well, I put my doing my full mastectomy off for a while. So I did that many years ago. I'm thinking 7 years ago. And like every 10 years, you gotta get fixed. So I'm gonna have to, you know, pretty coming up on a, you know, quick, you know, replacements. They have new technology too, and this was new technology too, and it's very painful expanders. It really is. Oh my god. But anyways, that's where I fell in love with wigs. My sister lost her hair, and to be honest with you, she's been on like cancer drugs for a few years now. That drug that you can take, and her hair isn't grown. She feels more comfortable on it. You're supposed to be on it for like 10 years or 5 years. 5 years. So she's still on it. And in 5 years, she said, I still want to be on it. So she's still on it. So, yeah, so she's on that, and her hair hasn't grown back. So I continued. I actually had a wig shop, sold wigs on Etsy for a while. And I don't do that anymore. I still have my wigs, a lot of them, but I don't do the Etsy thing. That's why I wear the wigs. And that's why I love the wigs. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna have my wigs, but I don't buy that many wigs. I'm gonna have my wigs pay for wigs, so that I can have fun, you know, like your hobby. But I didn't need to. I got a shop, but the market got saturated, and it wasn't fun anymore. And I really had intention, I was going to give wigs away to people who couldn't afford them, but nobody wanted them. I like actually put it on social media and stuff, and I didn't get anybody say that they wanted it. So, shh, quiet. But anyways, yeah, that's where I'm at. That's why I wear wigs all the time, and I have so much fun wearing wigs. I do. The different looks. And I'm addicted to makeup, and I'm addicted to nails. And I don't have nails on right now because I'm taking a nail break. Yesterday I put on these really super cool nails, right? They were a little longer than they should have been. And I'm actually going to get nail clippers, so then I can have my favorite nails and just trim them a little bit, you know? Because I do wear long nails, but I want them a little shorter. And I do like mediums, too. I get mediums, well, anyways, I hurt my finger. And when I go, oh, my husband reacts. And he asks me, you should take a finger break. You should give your fingers a break. I don't know. And tomorrow it's supposed to snow here. With an overnight, I'm in the northeast of the United States, and we're supposed to get like 5 inches. 5 inches. Who wants 5 inches? My husband. That's who wants 5 inches. We might not get that all. Hopefully we don't. The last snow we got, it was so heavy. It was really heavy. But anyways, let's get back to the news. Snoop needs to we need to say prayers for Snoop. He lost his brother. His brother passed away, his younger brother, his half brother. And he also had another brother that passed away too. So prayers out to, Snoop and his family. So have you guys seen this movie, with Jennifer Lopez? It's called This Is Me Now. And she actually did a song too. She has a movie. She said, I'm gonna make money on this love affair if it kills me. And you know, everybody's obsessed with us in the news. I could make a lot of money Jennifer Lopez must be pretty close to being a billionaire, really. And now she's with Ben. Now Ben, he won all kinds of Academy Awards for doing producing and stuff like that. So they must have mad money. But she used $20 million of her own money to make this movie. And it's I think it's about her life. Like when she started with Ben. And it's really about that story. But she has things along the way. Now, I'm pretty sure she's not putting people on blast. Like, I'm sure we're not going to see Rodriguez in this. He's got a new girlfriend. She's very cute, too. Good for him. He said, I'm going back with the blonde white girl. Not that J-Lo isn't that, but she's, whatever, J-Lo. You just know that guy was crushed by J-Lo. I felt sorry for him when it went down, but I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Knew it. As soon as they started seeing each other, I knew they would get back together. That was obvious. But anyways, so she wrote a song too, and supposedly the song is Juicy Hot. Now, it's about their their personal life in the bedroom kind of thing, which I don't really like to hear about. But Bennifer, right? Remember her? Let's just see what it sounds like, right? So, I mean, she's seen so much success in her career. I actually like her skincare too. Her skincare is great. The only thing is her skincare is really expensive. I mean, if you compare it to and she runs little bundle deals and everything like everybody, but I compare it to like Estee Lauder Clinique. It's that good of quality. Really, Jennifer Lopez's is really good. Super expensive. You'd have to keep paying for it. And I mean, and you use it, like, if you use your skincare and everything like that, it can be quite costly a month. So it just, it was at the same level as like Clinique and stuff. But Jennifer Lopez's stuff was like smaller containers. It wasn't really like, great product, A1 product. But in fact, I have a product up here. Where is it? Right here. This was one of the, let me see. This is the eye cream from Jennifer Lopez. Let me smell. Yeah, there's only a tiny bit left. Look, see how small it is? That is small. And this is like $50. This is like 50 or $55. It might even be more. I'm just like, just a little too expensive for me. But I really like how she's really, excuse my wig, it's a little up. I have a ponytail in. That's why you see it up in the back. And I don't have like a cap on or anything like that. But anyways, let's throw a card for the 7 energies for Jennifer. It almost seems like she's, there's reports that they were having some issues. She's so afraid of him leaving her. I know she is. They actually, I think they have a don't go kind of tattoo. They have something like, I don't know. Do they have a tattoo or something? Well, I don't think they're going to break up. I really don't. I'm sure they have a prenup, though. Huge prenup. I would believe that. Because they both have so much money, and they would have to do that for their family. And if he ever felt back in, I mean, let's face it, Ben is so funny. How about that Dunkin' Donuts commercial? Hysterical. Loved it. How about that's a real song? How about they're coming out with a real song with that? So I haven't listened to it. How about the clothes they were wearing sold out? They made $10 million. He did. I don't know how much everybody else made, but I mean, there was that was so funny, that commercial. That was a commercial that kept going on afterwards. Shoot. So anyways, this is for Jennifer, and I'm going to do 3 cards. Okay. So, the first card. Oh, I have another one too. I'm going to do 4 because this one, I don't know where it came from. So I'm going to keep it with it. I don't know where it came from. It was a mistake. But the first card is the storyteller. And how, how basically she is telling her story, right? How, energy 6. Oh gosh, this is quite intense, this book. The power of purpose. Okay, the storyteller. Key concepts: identifying positive self-definition, teaching others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are. Okay, basically, she's using this to the storytell. I really think she's using it for women, and she wants to tell her story about men. She thinks it's pretty cool. Like, how many times do people be engaged and then have a bad breakup and then get back together and get married later in life? That's really rare. And when stars do it, they're already like in the public, and there was all kinds of drama going down. She had to break up with the other guy, Rodriguez. That was messy. And I don't think she meant to be messy. I think she cared for him. She didn't love him. The kids evidently did. And supposedly they're still in touch. Okay, is it what it is? What it is? It is what it is. So it is what it is. You see what you see. You see what you get. You got Ben, kind of. I think Ben has a temper, but I think Ben, let's think it. Ben smokes. He needs to stop smoking cigarettes. Ben drinks. We know Ben drinks. I don't know if Ben drinks anymore. Oh, no. Ben doesn't drink. He's recovered. But he does smoke cigarettes, which is nasty. So it is what it is. That's kind of wish upon a star. Look at this. Perfect. Wish upon a star. She wished upon a star. And she is a star. She started off as a dancer and in, what was that show? She was a dancer in Living Color. And that's why she has such a nice body. She's a dancer. She's been dancing and practicing for years. Supposedly, she was going to school, and she dropped out of school to kind of pursue dancing and da-da-da-da-da-da, and her mom was very upset. Exposed and revealed. So we got the storyteller. She's got her movie right now. She's telling her story. This is me now. And she's telling the whole love story about her and Ben. Storytelling. It is what it is. We see Ben, we see Jen, we see them fighting. We see them being normal people, not holding back. Feel bad that we're in their lives a lot, but you picked to be celebrity because you wished upon a star. You wished upon a star and you got it, girl. You got it, girl. There's always downsides to everything, right? And then it says, exposed and revealed. Well, I wonder if she's touch with P. Diddy. Because they remained friends for a while. I wonder if she knows anything about these freak things. Or did she hear about them? Or is this where she broke up with the guy? I thought she broke up with him because of all the, remember that club thing? And then there was just a lot of pressure. She said to get away from him. And look at him now. Russell Simmons, too. Ooh, boy. Russell Simmons, he better run. He better run. Will he be extradited? To face possible, he ran, so he wasn't, I heard somebody said that he would go into the one girl's office, the girl that actually doesn't want her name revealed and everything. She worked there. He would go into her office, totally exposed. Now that's what's allegedly being reported. And that he was he explains that he treated women really poorly. And they were objects to him. He explained, because I saw something the other day where he said he did sell marijuana, and he did want to kill a guy, and he was going to kill a guy, but he didn't kill him. Or unlived him, I'm sorry. And then somebody else did it later. And he talked about that. And he talked about different friends that would get unlived for multiple reasons. Okay, so I'm going to do a few cards for Russell Simmons. What will be his fate, Russell Simmons? Will he have to come back here? Will he be the same fate as Diddy? Okay, we'll do 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. First card is a higher view, and it's upside down. Now, I don't know. Oh, where's my book? Where's the book? Where's the book? Oh, here's the book. The book. It's really cool because if you look at the card, it says the page it's on. So you go right to the page. Yeah, I mean, I never really... These ones, I've always just read it and interpreted it, but I want to actually see what the person who interpreted it was actually... You know what I mean? What their interpretation was. Oh, hold on, that's not... 40... Oh, hold on, I have to go to 41, right? Sorry about that. I am really messing up here. Oh. 41, water. This is water. No, this is a higher view. Page... It says 41, so I guess I'm supposed to look at the number there. It has all different sections. Oh, I see sound. It does all different sections. This is really cool. Call to the Muse. Really cool, some of this stuff. It's very detailed. Question of the Mind. I'm trying to find 41. I can't find it. Whatever. I'm going to have to read it like I used to. That book's a little confusing. So, A Higher View. So basically, we're seeing a little piece of this, of J-Lo. I'm not J-Lo. Of Russell Simmons. So there's a lot more to this, is what it's saying. There's a higher view, meaning, you know, there's more to the picture than we know. So we're seeing a little space. There's something more going on here, and there's more to come for Russell. Russell, I have a feeling Russell is going to, if it does get, he hasn't been charged yet. Will he be charged? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Close Encounters. So, and think about this. Kimora, she didn't stay with him. And she knew a lot about him. Close Encounters. And then we got Willing Release. Look at these butterflies. Look at this. I see Willing Release. Okay? Willing Release. He'll go. He's going to come back. He's not going to avoid everything because he can't. And he'll have to live his life on the run. He'll come and face the music. Close Encounters. A Higher View. So, Russell, I think, might come back. Because I don't think there's a place he can hide. Face the music like Diddy. Face it. I mean, he won't be able to come back to this country. He's going to be on the run. He's enough money to do it. But do you want to do that? Let's do a card for Diddy. Just one card. Bearing Fruit. How poetic. The guy put his seeds out there, his freaky, freaky seeds, and his freaky ways. Yep, Diddy's a freak. Pretty obvious. And then 50 Cent was going to do something backed away. I think he backed away. I think that, you know, they don't really, I think Clive Davis has a little bit of power. And I think Clive Davis is very close to Diddy. So, rumor has it romantically, but I don't know about that. And he, regardless, he is backing him a little. So he has not left his, you know, so let's give Clive Davis a card. A Higher View. Clive Davis, A Higher View. More involved. What rumors on Clive Davis? Crazy rumors. Like, you guys heard of Jaguar Wright? And all the stuff she says? She said this about Diddy before. And Clive. And Jay-Z. And who else did she say? She talked about Mary J. Blige. She said Mary J. Blige is part of the LGBT community now, which is good for her. But you know what? I saw Mary J. Blige in a picture the other day, and she was in a bikini. She has a great body for her age. I hate to say it. She's aged, and she shouldn't show her stomach. It doesn't look good. It looks aged. I think she's trying to stay, like, kind of curvy and have booty and butt and everything, because that girl has been muscular and thin. Now she's kind of trying to keep a big butt. And she has a natural one. So she's trying to keep it, so she eats. But I'm telling you, her stomach looked a little chubby. So, one piece is Mary. That's all. You look really good. She's actually going to, excuse me, I know itch. I know you're supposed to tap, 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 tap. She's coming out with boots. Line of boots. Which, she does have a lot of different boots, doesn't she? Let's do a card for Mary J. Blige. Divine Matrix. How about that? Couldn't ask for a better card, Mary. Let's get another card for Mary. The Oracle's Gift. Mary's doing good. One more for Mary J. Blige. Shining Through. Wow. So she got Divine Matrix. Divine Matrix. Need I say more? We'll talk about the Matrix. And do you avoid the Matrix another time? the Oracle Cup, meaning you get like the full, she knows. She's Divine Matrix. She knows what's going on spiritually. Mary J. Blige is extremely spiritual. And you're going to see her shining through. Just shining through, shining through. Good luck, Mary. She's a great girl. I got a feeling. I watched her talk show and I liked it. I think it was like, sorry. I think it was a pilot. I don't think it's like anymore. I'm not sure. Okay, so what other things was it going? Usher talking about his ex-wife, Tamika, who is very ghetto. I hate to say that. She's very ghetto. And Usher's wife right now is very abstract, unique. She doesn't have the greatest fashion choices. And I know Usher is mad money, so... And I mean, I get it's better than Kanye West's wife, right? Bianca. Let's do 3 cards for Bianca. I want to find out if Bianca's being controlled. I saw a mind probe. Her name is Liz Cross, and it's a mind probe here on YouTube. And she actually did a mind probe. And Google it, it's your friend. If you don't know what it is, Google it. Her name is Liz Cross, and she does mind probing here on on YouTube. And she did a mind probe for Bianca, whatever. And whoa, she said she can't spend money. She has to ask for everything. He doesn't trust anybody. He doesn't love her. You should hear it. It's terrible. And that she doesn't like to be naked like that. She doesn't like walk around like that. But her friend said she used to be very exhibitionist. Let's do a few cards for this girl. Okay. All right, first card, Close Encounters. And when they were mind probed, Kanye West conscious came through. What the heck? That's how much control. He wants no one talking to her. If you want to see it, her name is Liz Cross, and put Liz Cross mind probe Bianca Cesentry, or whatever her name is. Second card, Body and Soul. How could you body and soul? She certainly shows enough of her body. I think she's very spiritual. I do. I think she's a little unique too. Come on, you're wearing a bag? She's basically, some of the stuff she wears looks horrible. It's not even nice. But anyways, I'm sorry, I digress. She does have a nice body though. Spirit of Gratitude. So this girl's really spiritual, and this girl's really open. Close Encounter. And she did her mushrooms. Body and soul. She shares it with all. And she's grateful for Kanye. She's grateful for his chunky, ashy, weird teeth-looking guy. Man. Hey. If you're happy, you're happy. If you're happy and you know it, wear some clothes. If you're happy and you know it, wear some clothes. If you're happy and you know it, wear some clothes. If you're happy and you know it, and your face is really show. If you're happy and you know it, wear some clothes. Thank you for joining me today. Please subscribe, like, follow, share, whatever they tell you to do. Have a great night. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. I'll do some more tomorrow.